Welcome. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through an exercise designed to induce deep feelings of relaxation. This exercise has 3 parts. First, we'll focus on strengthening your powers of attention and concentration. Then I'm going to suggest to you some feelings of comfort and warmth. And finally, we will build upon those feelings using some relaxing mental imagery. At some point during the exercise, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, as it will enhance the sense of relaxation. If you'd like to close your eyes before I ask you to do so, that's fine too. Let's begin by having you find a more comfortable position. If you're sitting in a chair, please make sure your legs are not crossed, your feet are on the floor, and your hands are either in your lap or on the arms of the chair. If you're lying down, please lie on your back if possible. Make sure your legs are not crossed and your arms are at your sides. If you're sitting, I'd like you to focus on a spot in the wall slightly above eye level. If you're lying down, I'd like you to focus on a spot in the ceiling. Focus your attention on that spot and the sound of my voice. Other sounds and sensations may compete for your attention, but as best you can, bring yourself back to the sound of my voice and the spot you're focusing on. Acknowledge whatever is competing for your attention and let it go. You may find that your thoughts are distracting you from time to time. For example, you may be thinking about what you were doing before we started, or about what you plan to do after we finish. As best you can, bring yourself back to the present moment and the sound of my voice. At this point, you may wish to close your eyes. With your attention focused on the sound of my voice, I'd like you to become gradually aware of the sensations in your feet. Imagine perhaps that your feet are in a bath of warm water that is soothing and relaxing them. Then imagine that whatever tension is in your feet is gradually passing out of them and into the bath of warm water, relaxing and soothing them, allowing the tension to flow down and out of your body. Bring your attention now to the lower part of your legs and your calves. Imagine that sense of warmth and comfort growing and building, with the tension flowing down and out of your body. Gradually bring your attention to your upper legs and thighs, perhaps noticing that your legs and feet are not only feeling more relaxed, but also heavier, as if gravity were pulling at them a little more. Feel the sense of comfort that continues to grow and build. Bring your attention now around to the small of your back, a source and seat of tension for so many people. And perhaps see in your mind's eye the image of a spring, unwinding, uncoiling, releasing its tension. Allowing your attention to wander up your back so that eventually you become aware of your breathing, the gentle rise and fall of your chest and your belly. Don't try to change your breathing, just become aware of it. Notice the pace of your breathing, the sensation of air passing into and out of your nostrils. As a way of deepening the sense of relaxation you might be experiencing, perhaps silently say the word relax to yourself as you exhale. So you inhale and then relax. Inhale and relax. Inhale and relax. While still focusing on your breathing, allow your attention to continue to wander up your back until it reaches the base of your neck, again a source and seat of tension for so many people. And perhaps gently tip your head just ever so slightly to the left, then back to the center, ever so slightly to the right, and then back to center. Feel the tension drain out of those neck muscles and down and out of your body. Bring your attention now to your upper arms. Notice perhaps a greater sense of comfort and warmth. Letting your attention travel down to your forearms, your wrists, your hands, and finally your fingers. And perhaps wiggling your fingers just ever so slightly as you feel the tension flow down your arms, through your hands, and right out of your body through your fingertips. Bring your attention now back up your arms, to your neck, the back of your head, the top of your head, and eventually your forehead. With your eyes still closed, perhaps raising your eyebrows ever so slightly. And as you lower them, feel the tension drain down and out of your forehead. Lastly, bring your attention to your jaw muscles, perhaps clenching your jaw just ever so slightly. And as you release the muscles in your jaw, feel the tension drain out of your jaw and out of your face. Over the last few minutes, we've gradually scanned your body from your toes to your head. Parts of your body may be feeling more relaxed and more comfortable than when we began. But there may be other parts of your body you want to relax even more. Imagine you can send the relaxation from one part of your body that's feeling comfortable and relaxed to another part of your body you want to relax even more. So, for example, you could send feelings of relaxation from your feet to the small of your back or the base of your neck. Just experiment with that briefly, noting the sensations of relaxation in different parts of your body. With your mind still focused on the sensations of relaxation, warmth, and comfort, I'm going to count down gradually from 10 to 1 as a way of helping you experience a deepening of the feelings of relaxation. So as I count, allow yourself to find the depth of relaxation that feels most comfortable for you at this time. It may be an even deeper sense of relaxation that perhaps you notice physically as a greater sense of comfort and warmth, or mentally as a greater sense of focused attention. Whatever it is, find the depth of relaxation that feels right for you. When we get to 1, I'm going to help you imagine a scene that goes along with powerful feelings of comfort and relaxation. So when we get to 1, with your eyes closed, I'd like you to use your mind's eye and to see yourself in this place as if it's the present moment and you're there now. I'm going to begin counting down now. Remember to use this time to find the depth of relaxation that feels right for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to describe a scene now that for many people is associated with powerful feelings of comfort and relaxation. Feel free to follow along with me, or if you prefer to imagine a scene of your own, perhaps somewhere you've been or somewhere you're imagining for the first time, that's okay too. Using your imagination, I'd like you to see in your mind's eye a beautiful beach on a warm sunny day. Perhaps you're under an umbrella, looking out at the sky and the water. Noticing some wispy clouds in the distance, set off against the blue of the sky. And perhaps feeling a refreshing, gentle breeze on your face. Noticing the sensation of the sand against the soles of your feet. And perhaps moving them so that now covered and warmed by the sand. Feel the grains of the powdery white sand between your toes. Allowing all your senses to take in the scene. Perhaps even noticing a salty scent in the air. And taking a moment to also notice the sounds. Perhaps some children laughing off in the distance, or the sound of some noisy seagulls as they swoop by. Looking out at the water now, and seeing how the sunlight dances and glitters as it catches each tiny ripple. Seeing how the waves roll in gently, each one a soft, rhythmic pulse. Listen to the soothing sound of the waves as they reach the shore, a continuous, calming rhythm. Perhaps try to pace your breathing to the gentle rhythm of the waves as they lap against the shore. So as the waves come in, you inhale, and as they go out, you exhale. As they come in, you inhale. As they go out, you exhale. Wave coming in, inhale. Wave going out, exhale. In addition to seeing, hearing, and perhaps smelling this scene, notice how you're feeling right now. Notice the feelings of deep comfort and relaxation as you engage with this image. At some time in the future, when you want to experience similar feelings of relaxation, all you need to do is repeat parts of this exercise. That is, find a quiet place where you can get more comfortable, focus your attention, scan your body and release the tension, and see this image again in your mind's eye. And when you do, you will re-experience many of the feelings of comfort and relaxation you're experiencing now. So toward that end, I want you to imagine that you have a camera with you, that it can take a snapshot of this scene. But it's a special camera that captures not only what it looks like, but what it sounds like, what it smells like, and how you feel at this moment. So go ahead now and take that snapshot and then store it in your memory. In a few moments, I'm going to bring the exercise to a gradual close. But even though we do, you may find that you continue to experience many of the feelings of comfort and relaxation you're having now. So to end the exercise, I'm going to count out slowly from 1 to 5. When I get to 5, please open your eyes if you haven't already done so, and note how you feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope you've enjoyed this exercise, and I hope you'll be able to use it to become skilled in helping yourself to experience feelings of comfort and relaxation whenever you feel the need.